Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we're taking a look at this brand new mid-profile fifth wheel. This is the 2024 Coachmen Chaparral Lite 30BHS fifth wheel. This is a rear entertainment triple slide mid-bunk fifth wheel. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this beautiful little RV, show you what this thing's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2024 Coachmen Chaparral 30BHS here. And as you see on the floor plan, this is a triple slide out, kind of rear entertainment setup, mid-bunk fifth wheel here. So let's start back here in the back. We'll kind of work our way forward. So first things up, we have large TV here across the back section, 36-inch gray stone fireplace, Furrion soundbar, windows on each side of the TV do open, and then you have some cabinets below and above the TV area there. Over here on the left side, or the door side area here, we have a sofa that will flip out, make into a bed, so if you do have a couple extra guests, they would have a place to sleep back here. 4 freestanding chairs. There's a little bit of storage in the seats of the chairs, and then your dinette table is attached to the wall instead of having a leg that comes down in the middle. All of those windows right there in that slide out do open. Back over here, you're going to have your theater seat. There's a little bit of storage in the middle, cup holders there. Kick back, recline, got a little bit of storage up above, another window back in behind there. That window also opens. Kitchen-wise, you're going to have a 10.7 cubic foot Everchill 12-volt refrigerator, freezer on top, fridge on bottom. So you do have a nice little fridge there. There we're going to have the High Point microwave, traditional microwave setup. There's a window back in behind the stove there. That one does not open. Has a little metal blind that comes down for privacy. Furrion hood range light and fan, Greystone oven, 3-burner gas cooktop with the light up knobs and a light built in there as well. Drawer wise, you do have full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Over here, you're going to have some drawers under your island area or your peninsula area here, along with some storage space. On the end there, you have GFI breaker, and you also have your propane leak detector. High-rise sprayer faucet here. Large undermount sink there. Over there on the wall, we got some light switches, another electric outlet, and the, looks like control for the AC systems right there. Pretty decent amount of storage up here as well. Have the little magnetic catches. Now they are currently using Furrion air conditioners. This one was ordered with 2, so you have one ducted AC back here. You'll see another one when we get up front. Pull down roller blinds in most of the RV area. Now right here we're going to have a little mid-bunk section. So again, this is a lighter weight style version. This one comes in around just a little under 9,700 pounds, I believe it was. We'll see what the weight sticker says when we get back outside. So you got a little mid-bunk area here. This top bunk will actually flip up out of the way. If you don't need it, you can kind of just flip it up, giving a little more headroom down here. So if the kids want to sit around and play or whatever. There's some storage underneath. There's an electric box down there. There's a heat duct right down there. And then you have some dresser space here. And looks like we got a A little bit of cabinet space up here as well. They have an actual swing door here for privacy for the kids. Traditional RV entry door and screen door. And this again is set up for that Lippert thin shade that you can get aftermarket for privacy there. Motion light there at the step. Some controls right here. Our 3 slide buttons, awning button, some light switches, water pump, monitor panel for our holding tanks, 12-volt tank heaters for cold weather camping. Looking up top right here, that is prepping for the Gateway Connect feature that you can purchase aftermarket and allows you to bring in Wi-Fi to the internet or to the camper through subscribing to like AT&T or Verizon. So the unit has what's called a Winegard Air 360 Plus antenna on it, which basically picks up signal, brings it into the box that you have to buy, and then you can subscribe for monthly internet. Looking up top here, we have our bathroom area. So we got a vent fan up there, skylight above the shower, little hanging bar over there. But a step-in corner shower, porcelain foot flush toilet right here. You do have heat and air conditioning both in here. Now we are going to go right on through and come back out the other direction over here so you can kind of see this a little better from another angle here. There's controls over there on the wall for the on-demand water heater as well. Nice heavy-duty sink in here. Now there is a sliding door here to block this off for privacy. So this portion here is basically kind of like bathroom area for the camper for some extra drawer space, cabinet space. Now being a mid-profile fifth wheel, I can stand up comfortably here at the foot of the bed. But when you get over to the side of the bed, you do have a little step up there. So I got to hunch over a little bit getting in and out of the bed. But that is kind of normal when you come into a mid-profile version instead of a full high-profile style fifth wheel. Bed raises up. There's storage under here, so you have a little drawer space under there as well. And the window over here does open. Got some USB charger ports there on the right, little nightstands and stuff over here as well. Some overhead cabinetry. The window over there also opens. But for a smaller fifth wheel, this thing sleeps a lot of people, has a pretty good amount of room in it as well. Now there is TV hookups just right over here. So you can mount your TV up here on the wall. Just remember, if you do mount a TV on the wall, don't use too long of screws because you can go right on through the outside fiberglass if you're not careful. All right, now I want to take you to the outside. We're going to show you what it looks like outside, go over some of those features, and then we're going to come back in and show you what this thing looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2024 Chaparral 30BHS fifth wheel here. We're going to start here on the door side, kind of work our way around for you. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior attached to the upgraded Azdel composite material instead of the cheaper wood Luan backer. So a nice improvement there on sidewall construction. It's an aluminum studded foam block insulated sidewall. You have 2 outdoor speakers here in the front section. You got deep tint safety glass windows. Power awning, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV, adjustable arms for tilting, manual override in the front arm head. They do a vinyl graphic, and you also have a lower black metal skirting. The unit has two 30-pound propane tanks, one on right here and one on the other side you'll see when we get around there. Pass-through storage compartment area. There's an electric outlet in here. There's going to be a battery disconnect, a light switch over on the other side. And it does have the magnetic holders on your baggage door, and it has the metal slam locks as well. There is an electric outlet right here. There's also a gas line hookup just down below. You have enclosed underbelly also. The unit is prepped for a 3-camera system, so you can have a camera down each side and one on the back if you choose to do so. A lot of people at least do the one on the back so they can kind of see what's going on behind them when they're traveling down the road and also backing in and out of campsites and stuff. So if that interests you, talk with your salesperson about that, but the 3-camera system is a really nice feature as well. Now you do have the heavy-duty Lippert step here. This step is rated for 400 pounds, has adjustable feet, flips in and out of the doorway when traveling. Traditional RV entry door and screen door does have the window. It is Lippert thin shade ready, so you can purchase that aftermarket shade that goes in there as well. Have that large grab handle also. The unit is equipped with Dexter axles. It has aluminum wheels, drum brakes, Easy Lube hubs. It also has the Road Armor suspension upgrade in the middle right there, which kind of acts as like shock absorbers for RVs. And then just back in behind there is the spare tire mounted under the bottom. Now you will see a little advertisement here that kind of talks about the enclosed underbelly weather shield system that they refer to. Also another little advertisement there about that Azdel composite material stuff. Little advertisement there on the window talking about the solar panel up top, and another one right there talking about that Wi-Fi stuff that you could also do that we talked about inside. On around to the back. Now this one was ordered with basically electric stabilizers on the back. When you get into some of these shorter, smaller, lighter weight style, a lot of people just kind of do the regular jacks instead of the whole auto level system. But your choice, kind of talk with your salesperson depending on how you want to order it up. Here you have the ladder on the back as well. The ladders are rated for 250 pounds to get you up and down on and off the roof. You have a traditional 4-inch square tube bumper, little 2-inch hitch receiver down there. Now that hitch receiver is just meant for like a luggage rack or bike rack. It is not meant to tow anything with. Right there is prepping for that rear observation camera by Furrion. Now stepping up here so you can see the roof area. Just kind of checking it out. This again is a mid-profile fifth wheel, so it's a little bit shorter than that big high-profile job over there. But you do have the 200-watt solar panel right there. Furrion air conditioner back here. Another one up front, the way this one was ordered with 2 ACs. There's also some little plumbing stack vents, roof vents, skylights, and the TV antenna system right there as well. But it is very, very important from time to time, guys, to get up here, check your seams, check your seals, make sure you maintain everything. Water is an RV's worst enemy. You do not want to let water get into them. So very important to keep up with that. And just kind of looking down below here again, you can see that button right there for the rear stabilizer jacks. Slide outs, I would definitely consider adding slide out awning covers to the RV as well. That's a nice feature. Rolls in and out. It already has a track up there, so that part's already in place. You can slide the awning in, put the brackets and stuff on it. Really nice feature. Helps shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff. So if you are traveling and moving a lot, running those rooms in and out a lot, especially if you like going to campgrounds with lots of trees in the fall. You know, it's kind of nice to have those toppers to keep things off the top of those rooms so you don't drag stuff in and damage your slide seals. Looking down below here, we have a few grab handles for our dumping and 2 actual dump hose hookup sections. So you got 3 handles, 2 over on the left, 1 here on the right, and you can also see a little light right here. So if you are over here at night, you can kind of see what's going on. Detachable 50 amp power cord, the on-demand water heater right here. Furnace right here, city water inlet, black water tank flush, outside utility shower right here. You have some directional valves for your water system, and you also have your cable satellite inlets. And then over here, you're going to have the front light switch and the battery disconnect. Right here, you're going to have your second 30-pound propane tank. Some pretty important informational stuff right here. So we have our production date sticker basically telling us this RV was built 12/13 of 23, has a gross vehicle weight of 11,500 pounds. That's the most you can load it up to, axle weight, hitch weight, everything combined, don't exceed that. You have an exterior length of 37 feet, dry weight of 9,646 pounds the way this one was ordered. ST 225/75 R15 E-range tires with an 80 PSI cold. Very important to make sure you keep up with your tire pressure. Just kind of stepping back here so you can kind of see down the whole side of the RV a little better. But a nice little setup here, roughly 37 feet, coming in under that 9,700 pound range. So a nice 3/4 ton light duty truck, you know, something along those lines. Possibly even some real heavy half-ton style, depending on what it's actually rated for. But I would probably stick with a 3/4 ton just to be safe. Fiberglass front cap right there. LED light strips built in there. Light down here, also one in the storage compartment. You have your battery area, slide control stuff up here for some of the jack stuff. There's also a solar charge controller back in there. You have the quick pull pins on your front jack legs as well. Now this right here, traditional metal pin box. Some people do choose to upgrade those to like a Kurt Air Ride or a Goose box or maybe a More Rides box. So there's a few different things you can upgrade those to. Again, if you wanted to do that upgrade, talk with your salesperson about something like that as well. All right, we're going to step back inside here. I want to show you what this thing looks like all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the brand new 2024 Chaparral 30BHS here. And I just wanted to show you what it looks like closed up. So I've kind of cheated a little bit, closed up 2 of the 3 slides for us to speed this part up for you a little bit. But very important to make sure your cabinets and stuff are all closed up. You can see there it gets very, very close. So if a door accidentally pops open, you could damage something. Same thing back over here. Just kind of making sure everything's nice and tidy. Very important as well to make sure your slide floor is clean of debris. So when you bring in those downstairs slides, it doesn't accidentally run over like a rock or something like that, get trapped in between your slide floor and damage something. So it's not a bad idea to maybe sweep your floor before you try to bring them in after a nice weekend of camping. You can see I can still come up here, use my bedroom. I can get to the bathroom if I need to. Lay down, take a nap at a rest area or something if you're on a long haul travel. Not really interfere with the bedroom and bathroom area. Now we're going to close up the big slide here. Now this right here blocks us off from the back. So when we hit the button, this is going to kind of come in at a little bit of an angle. Comes up over the main floor. Again, these are 12-volt powered slides. So as long as you got a good charged up battery system, you should be able to run them in and out pretty easily. Kind of hear that ratchety noise there? That's the slip gear system, just basically kind of telling you to let off the button. It's all the way in. But you can see when it comes in, I am not really getting back here. So very, very important, again, to make sure everything's nice and tidy, strapped down, cleaned up before you take off. And when you go back out, you just hit the button to take it right on back out. So if you are stopping at, like, say, a grocery store or something and you need to grab a bunch of stuff to throw in the refrigerator, you can come in here, hit the button, get enough room to actually just kind of come back in here and get to your fridge. So you don't necessarily have to open it all the way up just to come throw something back here or grab something out of here, but you definitely don't want to just leave it half in, half out, especially if it's raining, and try to use it. It's not really meant for that. It needs to be either all the way in or all the way out. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. Greatly appreciated. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you don't mind helping out my channel there. And as always, please remember to check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV.